Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to a new game of StarCraft II Heart of the Swarm. Today, as you might have already noticed by the clicking of my keyboard, he says every single live game is going to be another live game of StarCraft II Heart of the Swarm. It is going to be, I believe it's Zerg versus Protoss. Let's have a look. Yeah, Zerg versus Protoss, Polar Night Leather Edition versus Rotten. I believe that's the song. No, it's not. Rotten. No, it's not a song either. Doesn't really matter. Let's say I've already set GLHF on the autopilot mode, and let's see what we're gonna go for in this game. It is a Zerg versus Protoss on Polar Night. What does that mean? Most of the time, it means that the Protoss is gonna go for a 2-base all-in, simply because 2-base all-ins are absolutely amazing on this map. It's a very hard map to take a third base on as a Zerg player, so I tend to face a lot of 2-base all-ins from Protosses on this map, just simply because of the fact, you know, if it's hard for me to take a third base, it's gonna be even harder for a Protoss, right? So, we will see though. I'm gonna send out my first Overlord right now. It is already flying across the map. My second one as well. Gonna send my second one to right at the back of his net or of his main base. Gonna actually send it a little bit of a pathway, just in case of any cheesiness. And he's actually, that is an incredibly early scout. That seems to be even earlier than a 9 pylon scout. That must be a 9 pylon on the low ground almost. Either way, I'm gonna open up with a spawning pool first, not gonna risk anything. But that was a really quick scout. I think he put the pylon right around here, which means he probably went for a Fort Fast Expand or a Nexus first. And considering he just scouted my pool first, he's likely gonna go Nexus first. But we will see. I'm gonna try and actually shoo away this probe from my natural. Gonna try and send them a little bit early, so I know that I get the first hit down, and I probably should be able to shoo him away before I hit 300 minerals. At least that's what the plan is. There we go. Overlord next. Gonna send the Overlord to my third base to see what's happening over there. And I was right! Lowko, you're such a sick reader, and the Nexus goes down, so we know we don't really need to worry about much of anything. So I'm gonna get a queen out, a set of Zerglings, and I'm gonna go for a quick third hatchery. The third hatchery should be very useful right now, because it's gonna give me a pretty big economy, and like I said, in this map it's pretty difficult to secure that third. So me sending over that Overlord and this set of Zerglings and getting it this early on should help out quite a lot. So I'm gonna send them right now, as soon as these Zerglings come out. And I'm gonna get the third base up very soon. I kinda wanna find this probe though, I don't really know where the probe went. Gonna put one Zergling on patrol right there, and one that is going to run around and see where this probe went. Gonna check the watchtower first. There we go, third base going down. Inject in the main, walk that one to the natural, and I'm gonna hit another queen in the main base. Walk one round down, because I got one too many, and then my OCD kicks in, and it looks like we couldn't find the probe so far. It's not the biggest of deals. As long as we get the Overlords in position, we should still be able to scout with them. Just gonna make pretty much non-stop drones right now. Let's see what he's doing. He is creating a Zealot, it looks like, which is totally acceptable. And it looks like the probe is nowhere to be found, which is okay. Gonna get another Overlord, and I'm just gonna keep droning up. Now, the one timing that I'm trying to hit right now is 44 supply before the 6-minute mark. So if I hit 44 supply at 5 minutes and 40 seconds, or 5 minutes and 50 seconds, that is pretty much ideal in these sort of builds. So that is like my ultimate goal. Obviously, I probably am gonna be a little bit slower than that, but it should still be fine. Gonna get a queen next in my natural and creep tumor it up to my third base, because I really need to connect my third and my natural. And I'm just gonna try and keep droning up as hard as possible. Let's see, he's creating something else here as well. It's not a Zealot, interestingly enough, so I'm gonna have to create a couple of Zerglings to deal with this. But as you can see, we reached the 44 supply pretty early on, which is nice. Gonna create about 8 Zerglings right there, actually 10 Zerglings right there. Gonna walk these home as well, so I get 12 Zerglings to deal with it, which should be plenty. And it looks like he's actually gonna keep going right there, so I might have to get another queen out, just in case. Gonna fly in this Overlord, hit the inject, and put drones in gas as well as a Roach Warren. Oh, looks like we get 3 Zealots, which is nice, so I'm gonna go straight back into droning, because this push of his is not gonna work at all. Which is nice. Flying in Overlords right now to check what is happening. Looks like no gases are quite taken in the natural yet, so I'm probably gonna have to go for pretty quick Zergling speed. What is that? That's a Twilight Council. There's one gas taken right now at around the 7 minutes Actually a little bit before that, so that is pretty late. Gonna just drone up for now. Don't really need to worry about anything. Oh, well, if we get in here, that'd be nice. Don't really need these Zerglings right now anyway, so any kind of damage that I can do, even if it's just lost mining time, I'm very happy with. Gonna start a lair. And I'm gonna start a couple of roaches right now, just for safety. More and more gateways being added on. He is actually losing a lot of mining time right now, which is totally acceptable for me. Even getting a couple of probe skills. Okay. So he lost a ton of mining time right there. It's funny how little, how much damage those couple of Zerglings can do. So now the whole question is, when do I overdrone and when do I not? I should be able to make a couple more drones, I'm thinking, if I make like a spine crawler or two. Gonna have to get some crew spread going as well. And my link speed should be done in a little bit. Now, we saw gateways being added on, so we don't, you know, we know for a fact my opponent is gonna get pretty aggressive pretty soon. Gonna start a whole lot of links. A couple more drones. There we go. That should be 9 drones. 1 drone. Okay, 10 drones. 10 drones. That is the absolute most I'm going to be bidding right now. Gonna get an Overseer as well as Roach Speed, just in case. He goes for Dark Templars, which I would be surprised about, but it's likely gonna be in a Stalker all-in right now. At least that should make sense. Gonna be scouting around a little bit, see if there's a third base out. See if there's a hidden pylon somewhere, but it looks like nothing so far. Getting another gas geyser right now as well. And actually we do see a third command center, or a third nexus. That is interesting. That means I'm gonna make a whole lot more drones for my third base and start transitioning into something else. And I'm thinking of Mutalisk this game. Gotta do something with my army though. This army is big. There's no need to not use anything. And if I can get a kill on that third, it would be huge actually. Oh, we're actually gonna get it as well. Nice. So, if I can get any sentry skills, that is already worth it. Sentries are not meant to die, in general. Okay. So it is indeed Blink Stalker. Means I'm gonna get just more units out and I should be fine and good to go. I killed a lot of sentries there, which is nice, but I just need to worry that I don't just lose right now. Starting a macro hatchery. I started the spire already, which is nice, and I'm also gonna start some upgrading on my units. Probably gonna go armor upgrades, as they both benefit roaches and banelings, which is nice. And it looks like he's actually decided to go for a push. Gonna send 1 Zergling out. Where's this probe? Oh, there it is. Okay, killing this would be huge. Okay. So I managed to kill that, which is nice, but I got a pretty big... I got pretty big amount of minerals and gas right now. It's not going as ideal as I would really like it to, but it's gonna try and buy some time. Target firing down the mothership core. Just gonna try and keep these injects up. God, I got so much minerals and gas right now. That is not good. Okay, gonna go home. What am I even doing all the way out here? Lowko! What are you doing? On creep I can fight. Off creep it would be too tricky. Okay. Gonna start some Mutalisks. And I'm gonna start a fort base as well. Ooh, this would actually be pretty strong timing right now. Maybe the Muta switch is not the smartest. Every time I go Muta, I always think about how I should have gone Swarm Host. Swarm hosts are so good, but I don't like playing the unit. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's just pretend nothing's happening. Gotta get another base right here. Let's see what's happening. Okay, looks like we managed to kill that thing. Now let's fly in. See what we can get done. This is probably gonna come pretty unexpected for him. Or did he scout that? How the fuck did he scout that? It's okay though. We can have a look. Okay. Gotta fight right here. Gotta target fire down the Nexus, hopefully get that. It's not going ideal at all. Oh god, am I really? Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna be able to clean it up, but I still have so much stuff. If I would only be able to actually clean up all of these units, or all of these minerals and gas, that would be a huge deal, but right now I'm practically slacking in the macro department of things. Just gonna create another macro hatchery right now. I got over 1,000 minerals, which is way too much, and I'm gonna get more gas geysers going here as well. So let's see. Gonna try and do some more damage with my mutas. Looks like he decided to go for phoenixes as a follow-up, but that is acceptable. I can just go for corruptors. Looks like I can kill a couple here, which is nice. Also gonna start corruptors right now to actually keep the production going. And I killed a full mineral line right there, which is very, very useful. Looks like my minerals are also starting to dissipate a little bit, which is good. And I'm gonna get some gas going in this base, because I really, really need it. Spine and a spore in every base. Need more drones as well, because I'm a little bit low on those. Reason for a spine and spore is obviously DTs. DTs are very, very annoying. And the more corruptors I get, the easier it will be to deal with this air army, but you know, the harder it will be to actually deal with any kind of counter-attacking and all of that, so we need to be careful. Okay, I'm gonna go for the counter-attack right now. Keeping the production up as hard as possible. And just keeping on more and more production. More and more units incoming. Okay. That's nice. Ugh, I don't actually have that many units anymore. I actually thought I had more units, wow. I guess I gave away a whole lot of them for practically nothing. Whoa, whoa, where did all my mutas go? Did I just give away all my mutas on accident? Oh shit. Oh snap. Okay, I lost a lot of mutas, I don't know where they went, I wasn't paying attention. I messed up a couple of hotkeys there as well. That is not good. Need to remake that army. We killed a lot of economy though, so we got that going, but... no, not gonna happen. Oh, we need to be very careful. Gotta try and kill off these phoenixes, that'd be nice, but... we had such a good point in this game, but... Okay, we need to try and focus a little bit. If we focus, we should still be able to have a pretty good chance in this game. Gotta scout around for more bases, because he might try and take some hidden expansions. But our economy is practically even right now with this Protoss, and he might have taken this base, which is why I really don't like this map. But let's see what ends up happening. Should be able to clean up some right here. He actually doesn't have a big economy at all. I thought he had more units. Okay, this is a pretty good fight, considering I'm taking out all these phoenixes at the same time. Just gonna go back right now. Keep these green injects up. Gonna send you guys over to the third base. Oh, these units are very good. Oh, no way. We held this game so well. Ah, no. Protoss, good unit. He must have this base up, because he has a sick income going right now. I gave away too much of my army when I was going for the counterattack. And I think we're gonna die a very slow but painful Zerg death, because he has a big army right now and I got practically nothing. It's not over yet though, but it's not looking very good at all. Still just trying to produce more army, but these Archons are basically gonna tear me apart. As soon as I counterattack, he will likely have cannons right here. At the very least one of them, but he might make more. And he's still having more production going as well. Yeah, this is going to be it, guys. I actually thought we were gonna win this game, but Protoss units are good. And this guy outplayed me pretty heavily in the middle part of the game. So I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hello everyone, my name is Lowko, and welcome to a new game of StarCraft II Heart of the Swarm. Today we're gonna take a look